here, and we have a lot of new faces and new subscribers. So before we get into Cy doing some more demolition, we are going to do a little bit of background information, answer some of your questions with kind of a who, what, when, where, why, and how of Notes from Home. All right, question number one is, who are we?
We are the Hutchersons, and I am Cy and my wife Tracy, and we have 5 kids. All right, question number 2 is, what is this series about?
All right, so Notes from Home is basically a series about us renovating a 1970s fixer-upper right outside of Nashville, Tennessee. Question number 3, when will a new episode of Notes from Home be available to watch online?
The answer to that is every Friday. Be sure to check it out because we'll have a new episode to show different renovation projects around this fixer-upper. There may be a chance that we miss a Friday because life happens, but we hope to have one for you every Friday. And
that is a really good reason why we want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel and subscribe to my blog to make sure you don't miss any episodes.
Question number 4 is, where is our house located? And we are right outside of Nashville, which we absolutely love because we are a music-loving family, and this is Music City.
Yes, and it is the people around here are so creative. You can literally feel the creativity in the air, just like we feel this southern humidity on us right now. All right, the question that we've been asked the most is why? Why did we move our family from Kentucky to Tennessee? And the answer to that question really started about 3 years ago. At that time, our oldest son, Jonathan, made it on season 10 of NBC The Voice.
Like us, did they ever fight like us? And you and I, yeah, we don't wanna be like them. Yeah, we can make it till the end. No, nothing can come between you and I. You and I.
And it was such an amazing opportunity for him. When he got back home to Kentucky after being on The Voice, he began to travel a lot to Nashville to pursue his music dreams.
Okay, so we are rolling up to the Nash Vegas. I'm so excited. We love this place. I love this place.
As his family, we began taking a lot of these trips with Jonathan down to Nashville. And in that time, we began to fall in love with this area. We realized that not only is this a place of opportunity for our son, but also for our other children as well, including Luke, who is videoing us right now.
So after lots of thought and prayer, we talked together and prayed together as a family and realized that this could be a really exciting journey for all of us. There's going to be some scary times, there's going to be some wonderful times, but we feel like as a family we are all on board and ready for this new adventure. All right, and the last question is how? How are we going to tackle this adventure? And the answer is family, together as a family.
That's right, and really, to be honest, Notes from Home, to me, or to us, is more about family and about doing life together than it is really about renovating this home. So we're going to be sharing this adventure with you all and how we're all pitching in, working together to get it done.
Absolutely.
So my husband, Cy, is a gifted builder. He can pretty much build a house from the ground up. So he's going to use his skills to bring my visions to life. I like to design and decorate spaces, especially old, outdated spaces, and my husband helps me breathe new life into my designs.
Jonathan loves to help me around the house with different projects. He's good with a lot of the grunt work. He's a very hard worker, but he also has a growing music career that takes up a lot of his time and effort.
Luke loves photography and videography, so he is using his skills to create this digital series, Notes from Home. It literally would not exist without Luke. We are hoping that this is just a stepping stone for great things that he will do in high school and loves working on the computer. He has learned a home design program online to help me create 3D renderings of my designs. He has really enjoyed learning how to do this, and it has been a great help to me as well.
And Adam has been a huge help for me during this whole project. He has done so much of the cleaning up and tearing down walls and really has put in a lot of effort. And Eli is our youngest son, and he loves helping me as well. And his biggest talent is probably his comedic relief, which he has us rolling all the time.
I call Eli Jonathan's mini-me because he is always singing or making music 24/7. And Sania is our precious daughter. She has been a Hutcherson for 3 years. We adopted this sweet soul from the country of Latvia, and she has blessed our lives in so many ways. She is a huge helper and loves to help her mama clean.
So that's how we roll together.
Yep, so I hope that answers some of your questions, and now we're gonna get back to the renovation process. But before we do, we're gonna put on our safety glasses.
Got my safety glasses. You would think I would have learned. I had something hit my eye a couple months ago, so gotta wear your safety glasses when you're knocking stuff down.
We knew when we bought this house that we wanted to tear down the main wall between the kitchen and the living room and dining room. But in order to do that, we had to figure a few things out first.
Absolutely, and there are basically two kinds of walls. You have your bearing, or load-bearing, and non-load-bearing walls. And even though I have done this a lot, and I'm familiar with it, if you have not, consult a builder, someone who has experience with this, or a structural engineer. The point being, we had to do a lot of prep work before we took this wall down. We didn't just smash the wall down. So we got in the attic to see what we were dealing with, checked out what kind of load was on that wall before we took it out. So there was a lot of prep work that you didn't see. But you never know what's going to happen until you knock that last stud down. We are now down to the last stud. And I ain't talking about me, if you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this. I'm pointing to this. So, drum roll please, somebody. Well, this is a little anticlimactic.